Hi guys, welcome to today's episode.
We are your host, Martina.
And I'm Habiba. Welcome to the Dialogue Den.
Relax, get your drinks, your popcorn, anything that makes you happy because you're gonna get to know us on a deeper level today. Okay, so let's get into our first question. What would childhood look like for you?
That's a tough question. I just feel like I just had a humble beginning. It was mostly with my mom, but like other people contributed in my life too. It wasn't a DB setting, but I feel like I had the basic necessities of life. Yeah, I went to good schools. So everything that a child needed to grow, like I had them. Yeah. But I think I was made to understand that it's not like that easy. Like they are struggling to give me the basic necessities that I needed, so I need to appreciate the fact that because I know that other people didn't have it, but they tried to make me get all the good things that I needed to go, but not the extra,
just
the basic necessities of life. So it was that. Can you tell us about how your childhood was too?
Okay,
I would want to know.
I don't think, have we ever spoken about this before?
Nah, I don't think so.
I think we're friends. What? Okay, so for
I heard you're from a DB family.
Hey, shit! Okay, so for me, I grew up in a very, 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 very loving home. I grew up with my grandma, my mom, my uncle. Like, we had a lot of people in the house growing up. And like it was that kind of home that you go outside, you come back, you hug, kiss, that kind of love. So I grew up with like so much love, and like it's not like but like you have that kind of love. And as you were saying, like you never lacked any basic thing. It's not like they showed me money or anything, but like I was never hungry. I went to good schools too. I went to I had not everything I wanted, but like at least whatever they could afford, I will get it. So for me, I grew up in a very loving home. That is one thing that like I wouldn't say I'm a loving person, but like I have that love in me.
I think I will add that my mom's dad was one of the strict people that I don't know if I'm getting the English correct, but he was so strict. And I remember one of our it's not fun, but our sad moment that I laughed over with my cousin was Jerry John Rollins and the wife came to our place. We were with them and they came to our place, and out of curiosity we wanted to go and see them. And I think stories back then, my grandfather had a transportation business that collapsed within the JJ regime. So he had that kind of sentiment towards generally NDC, like let me just say. And he heard that we went to see him and the wife. We got the beatings of our life. I remember.
You are messing with his enemy.
We got the beatings of our life, but it was all out of love. I realized, but we had a loving childhood growing up, but that's one of those days.
Oh my god.
So our next question: what's one memory from your childhood that you look back now and smile?
I was thinking about this not long ago. I've never actually thanked him for this, but growing up, he used to hug Manan and my brother. He used to hug us like every day, like good night, kiss and a hug.
Wow.
And, like a tight hug. And back then I felt like, oh, it's just a routine. We are going to
Yeah.
sleep. My uncle is hugging me and all of. It just felt good. And now I was sad when he moved away, but like when I remember it now, I'm
Wow.
like, oh my god. Like I
missed
know
that.
what he was trying to do, which I can't really get into, but I know what he was trying to do, and I really appreciate it. Like in this moment. And I've never said thank you to him, but I hope he watches this video and he knows that I really love him. And he's my favorite uncle.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So what's your favorite memory growing up?
Oh, I think I miss when I meet my family members and they give me money.
Hey,
I love
Habiba.
it. My uncle, my
Habiba.
aunties.
Honestly, I miss that time too, because right now nobody gives you money.
Exactly. Now I tend to appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah, the
remember
next rich
when I
auntie.
went back home and I went to see my uncle and my younger siblings, and he dashed them money, and I'm like, oh God, am I? They're no longer dashing me money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to get a lot of money from my uncles, my auntie, like a lot of family members. When we
miss
meet,
those
when I go and
times.
visit them, they used to dash me a lot of money, and I think I look back, I'm like, oh God, I miss
I
those
can't
days.
remember after everything everything in your childhood. That's what you remember.
Yeah, I do.
You remember money.
Yeah. I look at it like, oh, I wish somebody's handing me money now. But
Yeah.
I think it's not coming anymore. So
Moving on to the next question. How would you describe the community or the environment you grew up in?
I think I grew up in the best environment, because I wouldn't attribute where I am today to just one parent or one person. I believe I was raised by a community. Like everybody contributed one way or the other. I remember sometimes when I was in my teens, that there's an issue. You see my mom calling my auntie, reporting, "Oh, but say, I'll be there. My auntie will call me. Then at some point, I had to go and live with my aunties to go to school. Like it was just not like I think. At some point, I wanted to go to the boarding house. I couldn't, so like
Now
move from
we're
a different region. I was in Kumasi. I had to go to Siani for school. Like it's either I'm in a boarding house or I'm living with a family member. And my auntie asked me to come and stay with her. So I stayed with her for my junior high school before I moved back to SHS. It's not like Liaka one. It's just it's just a community.
Yeah.
Like I enjoyed. I used to visit my aunties. I used to visit my uncles. Like so everybody till today they still call me and give me advice and things. So everybody's input has contributed to where I am today. So it's just a wonderful community, and I hold them dear.
Oh. Why is this getting emotional?
Yeah. What about you?
I would say my grandmother was a community. That woman. Hey, she was like, I wouldn't say she was strict, but as she would say, and I said like,
my rules.
So I feel like growing up around her it's like there are a lot of things that she like taught me as a child that right now I'm like, what if I wasn't like living with my grandma, because she was so present. It felt like she was the mother.
Yeah.
Because she was so like, I don't know. Everybody also contributed to, like as I was saying, my uncles, and my grandma was like a family person. So we're always close. All our families, we get together. We sometimes just sit around, talk about a lot of things, love, family history. She shows us pictures and all of that. So I feel like we grew up like with that bond that right now, having my family here in Canada, it has made us like very tight, because we're already like tight, and we become more like tight. So yeah, thanks to her. May God rest her soul.
Amen.
So yeah, I grew up in a very loving environment.
That's interesting. That's nice to hear.
Yeah.
So my next question is,
Mhm.
did you ever think of relocating or living somewhere else apart from Ghana?
I didn't think that was possible.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I thought that, oh, when I grow up and I get my money, I'll just come for like vacation one day. Because anytime I watch the movies, I'm like, so this is Abuchi. Or when am I going to see snow and all of that? But I never thought I was going to relocate here till we did. And when we were relocating here, it didn't feel like, oh my god, I'm going, oh my god, it just felt like normal. So yeah, I never thought of it, but when it happened to,
You just went with the flow.
yeah. What about you?
So growing up, I knew one of my parents was outside,
Yeah.
but it never occurred to me that I would travel. Like I knew that it's an opportunity that would be there, but like my mind was never taken there. I know some people. So you come. No, I never do. I went through the basic educational system. I finished my undergrad. Like I had my life planned in Ghana. Finish my university, do my NSS, find a job, like, and at some point it just happened, and I felt like it was just a phase in my life that I was just crossed.
Do you think it was like spontaneous or it was?
It was spontaneous. I never expected it. It happened. I was like, okay, and I just went with the flow. It was spontaneous. During the COVID year, I was like, okay, let me just.
Did you have the option to say, oh no, like I have something to do, I can come there for vacation, but not to actually live?
I don't think I wanted to, because like
you don't want to come here.
I didn't want to stay
Here.
Like stay back home. Like if I had that opportunity to travel, like I just want to take it.
It's not bridge.
It's like I wanted to, but I wanted to explore the opportunity.
Yeah.
So like I've lived there all my life. So if there's an opportunity for us, and when you are done with school in uni, sometimes you even want to apply for schools and come. So okay, let me take the opportunity and just come. I just went with the flow, and that was it.
We're moving on to the next question. So, did you have any fears before moving here?
I don't think I did. It was more of excitement than fear. Like
Me too.
I don't think anything could have gotten worse than
I didn't really think about
so.
what was going to happen here, like anything negative.
I think we had a picture of like
I'm coming to Canada.
So it was more of excitement than I never had the chance to doubt or had any fear or anything. It was like a complete excitement. What about you?
Same. I didn't think about anything negative. I was just so happy to come here. Even for the happiness, I wasn't. And this because I was coming with my family. Like I wasn't leaving anyone behind. So it's not that I was going to think a lot that I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss that. The only people I was going to miss was like the family left back and my friends.
But I do miss my family.
I still didn't really think about anything.
Back home. So.
Yeah.
So
because my mom was, everybody was coming. I didn't think about anything.
Yeah. So would you say the move was more about opportunity, growth, or it was just a necessity? Like you had to come?
I don't think we had to come, but we had to come between something like that, and it was more about opportunities too, because like great education, work, and all of that. And yeah, that was more of like the reason we moved here.
Myself, I would think it's more about the opportunities and growth. Looking back, you think, what are you going to be doing back home? What is there? Maybe a school. What am I going to do? It was more of opportunities and the growth opportunity to grow. And I think like there was that picture too, like that.
It was a perfect country.
That is the lie.
That is what we thought. That Canada was the perfect country, but oh my god.
Yeah. So
I mean, no, the Canada me I came to meet Nedie. It was good, but not now. Now
So yeah, it was more about the opportunities and growth, and I feel like it's been good. Like every experiences has helped shape our life now. Yeah.
Okay. So the next question: what do you remember your first day, and like what stood out for you when you first came to the country?
Oh God, I remember my first day like yesterday. I arrived in Toronto on the 16th of October.
You didn't date.
Around 3 p.m. I remember the exact day. But this is so embarrassing. But you know, that was my first time taking a plane to travel. And I came in, and after passing the security, you don't have to pick up your luggages before you come out of the airport to meet whoever came to meet you. But I forgot my luggage in there.
Were you that excited to get into the car?
I saw everybody leaving, so I was like, oh, maybe when I cross this one, I'll get my luggage. Then I came out, I turned back there, like everybody, like I saw the person who was supposed to meet me, and I don't have my luggages. What am I going to do? So I tried to turn back and go and enter, and the security was like, nah, you can't go. You don't do that here. No, you don't do that here. You have to go and see your agent, and they will take you to another gate, the whole process. And yes, I went to see them. They took me in there, took my luggages, came home. Like just the streets, the whole environment looked so different from back home. I remember exactly, like I'm seeing tall buildings, I'm seeing wide roads and everything. And it was just exciting for the first day. Yeah, I just feel like it's just the environment, and it was in October, so the weather was getting cold. Yeah, but it's not like back home, so you still feel the coldness. So yeah, that was it. That was my first day. What about you?
Hey, so when we got into the country, I was like, finally.
Yeah,
like I still couldn't believe I was in Canada.
Yeah.
So when we got there, we got our bags. We left one because my mom forgot. Like we had a smaller bag which was for my nan, and he forgot. So we couldn't even find the parking lot. So when we eventually found it, when we got outside, I was like, nah, hasn't air condition, but we got here in May, like first week of May, and I was like, hey, I heard you know. And like my mom called everybody to tell them that was what I said. I think they found it so funny that Charlotte, you've not seen anything yet. The place is cold and kasa. So yeah, and like when we're going the streets, as you were saying, I still couldn't believe I was in Canada. So in Canada, like when am I going back to Ghana? Or like I'm just going to stay. This is going to be my home for a very long time. Yeah, I was really excited. That was when it hit me that like, I'm actually here.
So, what's one challenge about immigration that people often do not talk about?
Let me tell you the truth. I don't know.
Spill all the tea.
The truth is, I don't know, because ours was a family thing, and we didn't pass through any connection guy. So I don't know whatever. We also had a lawyer, so
no, you didn't go through the process.
Yeah, we didn't.
But I'm talking about
process.
like how people make it seem and how it is actually on the ground. Like
the immigration thing, actually, you can do it yourself instead of giving it to like someone. Maybe I feel like it's just the reading and the filling in the forms and all of that people find it like too difficult. But you can actually do it yourself instead of paying someone thousands of dollars to do it. And the process, the immigration, the relocating here, like the stories I've heard, like I've seen on social media, that like it's easy here. There are a lot of jobs. Canada is way better than Ghana, and like you can, like the moment you get here, you get a job. Because I've had people tell me, "Oh, can I stay with you for 1 month and like I'll leave within a month?" And I'm like, "There's no way you can do that.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
It's totally different.
Yeah, you can't come here and get a job like in a week." And I feel like people don't tell them the reality when you get here, because you can stay here for over a year and not get a job. Just imagine coming from another country, not having too much money because you think you're going to get a job in like maybe 2 weeks, a week, 2 weeks, and you don't come here. Like, how prepared are you to live here for that long and pay rent? You have to eat. So how are you going to even do that? Because rent is expensive. How are you going to do that with no work for that long? Yeah, so they don't really say that. It's, you know, when you come in, you know someone too. It's not easy, because it's not like they're going to help you. Even from the crowd, don't put your eyes on them. Direct translation, because the way family will show you shege here, your friend crowd will not show you that shege. So yeah, that's what I feel. That it's not as they say it, but you think about the immigration thing.
I just feel like we don't talk about the actual reality.
Yeah.
We don't talk to people for them to get them ready to come. So as I was saying, the readiness, like we don't talk to people, like tell them reality for them to get ready.
Yeah.
I get a lot of people reaching out to me for advice and those things, and one thing I always keep saying is, I've lived in Ghana for 21 years of my life. I've moved to Canada. I've not spent so much here, but at least I know the in and out of Canada. And I always tell you that if you have a good paying job in Ghana, if you're starting life, you have a good job, do not travel. I know it's going to be controversial, but that's what I'm saying. If you have a good paying job in Ghana, because one, there's that freedom in Ghana. Two, there is the weather that is okay, and Ghana is home. That's your home. Like, no matter, even if it's not Ghana, Nigeria, like Cote d'Ivoire, that is your home. It's different. But in a situation that you don't know your faith, you don't have a job, you don't have anything, and you get the opportunity to travel, take it. That one, take it. But if you have a good paying job, it's kind of hard now. I just feel like we have to start talking about the reality on ground now, for people to get ready, to know what is at stake, so that when you come, you don't have too many expectations. Oh, like I can do two, 3, 4 jobs. I heard it used to be that, and even when I came, finding a job was way easier than now.
Yeah.
But now you don't get it like that, because now there are a lot of people in the system competing for the same job, and people with good qualification. I remember a meme on social media that a guy was saying he has his master's degree and he's even being rejected from McDonald's.
Yeah,
like that's the reality on the ground. So I just feel like people just do not tell people what the reality is, and they come in with high hopes, and they come in and they get disappointed.
Just prepare, just do your research, so you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, and read.
Oh,
I don't like reading.
Say that's the reason why the connection men are getting money.
Yeah,
they're reading. I don't think they even read.
Like, read wide about every step that you want to take.
Ask questions.
Yeah. Oh, we are here to answer some few questions that we
not ask, so like when like people they think they know.
No, but even with us, if you have a question, you can drop it in the comment section. We can talk about it. But if we have the knowledge, I don't want to give. But if there are things that you can find on Google, I will just direct
everything is on Google.
Yeah. Reaching out to me, you should have something in hand. Oh, like I've reached out about this school. What do you think? I'll tell you. Oh, based on the location, based on the program of your program that you're taking, like these kind of. You have to come with something on hand, but you don't expect me to come and be doing the research work for you now, because it's not affecting me. I don't follow it. So
I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. So you just read. Yeah.
What did moving here change the way you
are genuinely
The
quiet.
way you have J or I.
Do you want to answer a question for us?
Please
I
answer.
want
He
to
would
listen.
answer next.
I want to listen.
As long as you hear, you're going to answer something.
Let me listen.
You're going to answer something.
Okay.
Okay.
So I feel like it has made me more outspoken. Like I'm able to stand up for myself. Like Ghanaians are generally quiet and timid.
Ghanaians are what?
Generally quiet and
Oh,
timid.
please.
We are kind of reserved.
Say
Just
quiet,
say
don't
you.
say timid.
I think generally
Say
Say
quiet,
you.
don't say
I don't
timid.
think Ghanaians don't.
we are compared to Nigerians. The way they are,
Can you remove your mouth?
they don't
inputs?
understand.
Can you remove your mouth?
So it has
inputs?
made me more spoken. Like I can stand up for myself. Like you can't come and rough on me and just go on me like that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's changed that aspect of me,
Mhm.
and I get to do things on my own. Before Ghana, like there are
Eesh.
things I would drag my mom along to
What's
correct
so
school.
crap?
Yeah, but now I get to do things on my own and things.
So answer.
I want to disagree with her.
Okay,
With
say what you
what?
want to say.
Ghanaians are not timid.
Okay,
We are just quiet.
okay.
We are not timid.
I don't
The fact that
know
we
why
choose-
you guys saying
The
Ghanaians are
fact,
quiet.
the
though?
fact, not
We are not
quiet,
quiet.
we're reserved.
Really?
The fact that we choose not to react doesn't mean we are timid. We just
I just find it's how like our
we
upbringing.
don't give a fuck. Sorry.
Adnan. Missy Adnan.
Our upbringing,
Man,
it just makes us like more reserved. We don't talk back at elders. We don't like we always.
Just okay, some. Don't generalize it.
Do you like talking? Do you talk back?
I don't talk back, but
Exactly.
now I do.
That's what I'm saying.
Madam, what's your take?
On what?
Whatever she said, not your take. Like, what is your answer? Like to
What has changed
has
about
changed
you
about
when
you?
you relocated?
I don't know.
You don't know what has changed.
Yeah.
Are you still the Manan you were back in Ghana?
I think I care less more now than I did before.
Really? You
Yeah.
never really cared. You never. Well, maybe I would say it's more because he really doesn't care about
I don't
anything. Nothing.
And now I'm just serving bomiti, Bama.
Oh, I know one thing that has changed.
What?
Because in Ghana, he just wanted to be so fashionable. He was getting like sneakers, skin tights.
Oh, really?
He was wearing them. Wearing
now I'm
my
just tight.
me for pictures in show. You were wearing like that skinny pencil jeans.
Oh,
You
I'm
even took
fa-
it
I'm
to-
fa-
So
Now
his
I'm-
fashion
Yeah.
sense has changed.
Right now, I
What
don't
change?
have
He doesn't
fashion
even
sense.
buy anything.
I don't have fashion
He doesn't
sense.
focus on that anymore. So I would
I
say
just-
that has, but that
Hey,
shouldn't even be.
Just to feel comfortable. Whatever you are comfortable in, just wear. I do that.
Okay, so mine is also the same as like you've been more outspoken. Not to how I want it to be, like the confidence I want to like have. No, it's not up to that level, but it's way better because right now, back in Ghana, like even when I have to go to the hospital, my mom has to take
So then
me.
you agree with me?
And yeah, and she has to say
But
what is wrong with me.
That has nothing to do with being Ghanaian.
I'm not talking
everything.
about that, but the Ghanaian part. I'm talking about being here and like this place making me confident.
It's more about where you are than where
The
you came
environment you find
Yeah,
yourself.
because I feel like here.
from. Yeah, but it's more about where you are than where you came from.
that's what we are saying.
Yeah, but we'll see. Like
Where did
Ghana
we grow
for-
up?
Yeah,
Where
no,
did we?
no.
What's the
But I'm
environment
saying,
we
I'm
found
saying,
ourselves?
She just says she generally feels like Ghanaians are quiet and
Exactly.
and
it's
timid,
not about.
and timid.
And it's just not our relation. Like when I used to work, like when Nigerians and other people come and they need help.
They are just loud, empty barrels. They just
You
the back.
Hey, can you remove your mouth in court?
They just.
Please, I'm not part of. Me, I'm not saying
Nigerians,
anything.
they are loud. They talk too much.
They are outspoken. That's what
They
I'm
are loud.
saying.
They
when
talk
they
too
need
much.
something, they
It's
speak up.
overconfidence, honestly.
I love
Is it
them.
overconfidence?
I love them.
Sometimes I feel like
I think I like their
and they
confidence.
love to intimidate people.
Oh really?
They do that.
But I love their confidence though. I just feel like that's
It is
something
too
that-
much sometimes.
Most of my boss
Every
are
Nigerian I've
Nigerian.
met, they've always tried to laugh at the way I pronounce my stuff.
Oh, but they
And
know
their
that
accent is horrible
Oh,
too.
God. I
Like
have Nigerian friends.
Hey, did this
Come
one thing
on.
turn to Nigeria to bashing Nigeria?
they'll ask
No,
me,
wait,
they'll
wait.
say, I'll say mattress. They'll be like, what's mattress? And I'll be like, mattress. They'll be like, oh, mattress. I'm like, what?
And pasta and pastor.
I'll say communication. They'll be laughing at me. What's communication? What?
Oh god.
I'm like,
Wait, I didn't even say what I wanted to say. I feel like I've grown out of my shell more. I'm not really, if I want to do something, I'm not shy to do it. Even like, yeah, I'm not really shy to do it anymore. And back in Ghana, like here, I feel like even with braiding, I would have never, it would have never occurred to me that, oh, learn how to braid. But when I came here, I felt like I had to start
oh, you're
learning something.
entrepreneurial skills.
Yeah. So right now, I'm a businesswoman.
Yeah, she
I
feel
have-
braid. She feel braid. She feel cook. She feel do makeup.
Hey.
Like what do you want?
What can't I do?
What
I'm skilled.
She
I
dey do am.
have the insan where Juma.
She dey do
Yeah.
Go do short promo. I beg if you need your hair braided anywhere in Toronto.
This is actually the first time this boy is actually
If-
saying something nice about you.
If you need your hair braided anywhere in Toronto,
I can
she
do
go,
it
She will
all.
feel calm there.
Your
She go fit
makeup.
braid your hair.
What
Make-
can't I do?
If you have
Guys,
wedding,
can we
no, we cannot
continue?
continue. Relax. Ayefro, if you get wedding, if you have anything, just call her. Her number is, it will not be there, but just comment. If
Oh, and my social media is Tanique. So you can search
spell
me.
that Tinique. It be more bon. Some
God,
people
God.
don't-
My God, like
some
You're
people don't
making
know.
a podcast and you this one is podcast too,
I just
right?
like Manan is bringing chaos to me.
Yeah.
People don't know book. Spell
I
it,
don't have
please.
much money.
Don't.
The Tanique is Tee and Nick as in unique.
Spell it. Oh, I feel now.
TEENIQUE.
Sharp,
Okay.
sharp.
So our next question.
Mm-hmm.
What's something back home that you miss every single day?
Nothing. I don't miss
the
anything. I get to eat Ghana. I don't miss any food. When I went to Ghana, everybody was like, "Oh, do it, Charlie." I get something to eat here.
You chop some.
I eat everything. So me go Ghana now. I wasn't thinking about say, "Oh, I have to eat this. I have to eat that." I don't miss anything actually. I get whatever I want here.
But then what do you miss?
Sure.
And I think it's because like my family is here too. So yeah.
What do I miss?
Chale, unima, you can't express
This person.
Only.
I don't
I miss my family.
You don't know anything,
No, I don't know what I miss.
so you don't miss anything then. Okay, nothing. Just
I actually just want to go to Ghana and just play football. Like just play once. Like just once. I don't know. I just miss playing football in Ghana. That's all. Why are you judging my answer?
Oh, nobody's judging you.
What did you say?
I said nothing.
So why have I said something and you are doing your body?
Oh
like
God. Oh.
However,
I think I miss my family. My mom, my younger sister.
Yeah.
oh, not like sending parent, ne mame or Ghana, so it's
Yeah.
Asema or
My younger sister and don't. So
Okay.
yeah.
That's what you miss. So moving on to the next question. What is the funniest or what is the funniest or strangest cultural shock when you first came here?
Like I was in like the first day I went to school. The fighting wasn't really the cultural shock, like because obviously they fight from like in Ghana, but like they were fighting. The fighting was not really a cultural shock, but it was definitely a welcome to Canada. It was out of
First
nowhere.
day in school?
First day in school. It was so stupid in gym class.
What was it
Anyways,
about?
I don't even remember. That's how insignificant it was. But the cultural shock was when somebody was telling the teacher to.
Fuck off.
The teacher was also sitting there. I'm like,
They don't react.
I'm like-
That's the thing. They
I'm like,
don't even say something.
did you hear it or you didn't hear it?
Like say something.
Somebody will just come to class and just flip a table, like, and then just leave. I don't know if they are smoking too much or I don't know what they are doing.
They definitely do.
The first time they lash them for you.
Yeah. I think mine would be public display of affection.
Hey, that one.
I think we went to downtown and I saw things going on in the streets and I'm like, ah.
Now so you don't do here. That's what they do.
Yeah. I think that was a major cultural shock too. And I remember one time too, in school, I used to work there and it was exams period and they didn't want to write exams. So it was a lab with the internet cable. We went the next day and they cut all the internet cables because they didn't want to write exams.
Really?
They cut all the internet cables. We had to replace everything.
Okay, so mine was like the disrespect that Manan is talking about. But this one, it's from other immigrants. They can't do that back home. But when they get here, they become very disrespectful. When the teacher is talking, they talk bad. Like they're just so disrespectful that it's always like, "Can you do that? Can you do that in your country?"
Maybe they were doing that. You might never know.
No, but because they also here the teachers, they are not going to talk bad because when they report you, it's going to be say, teacher, so you are not supposed to, like, they are kids and you are the teacher, or like you have to just keep ignoring them. And another thing was the teacher asking, when do you want to do the exams? When do you want to do the exams?
Yeah.
How about you asking me? Of course I'm going to say me. I don't want to do it at all.
Yeah.
Like it's just, and when you have to go to the washroom, you can just go
You
without.
can just watch. You can just leave the class.
The
without
first
saying
time
anything.
I went to the teacher, I was like, "Sir, can I please go to the washroom?" And I was like, "You don't have to tell me, just go."
I think one thing too is when people wear pajamas and Crocs to class and school.
Bonnet.
Yeah, bonnet to school and things. Yeah. What is the small habit or tradition that you've carried with you till today?
I still say please. Hello, please, I saw your missed call. Oh, please, can I do this? Please, this, please, that. I still say please. And like respecting elders even when they are pissing you out.
Yeah. Manan, do you say please?
Yeah, I say
What?
no,
used to say please.
I say please, but the respecting the elder, I feel like back home I was chewing it. Like if
Yeah.
an elderly person is disrespecting you or talking like I was eating it, but now I'm
You
like,
can't see me.
like I'll respect you unless you act disrespectful.
Back off respectfully.
Yeah, I'll just let you know that I respect you, but please respect me too because I haven't done anything to you.
Yeah.
Don't be disrespectful.
Abiba.
I think it will be like eating my local food, Ghanaian food.
Yeah, oh, and that too.
Yeah.
That's what we eat every day.
What's the
You know
question?
what
What's the
am I
question?
doing?
Tradition that you
Small
watch.
habits
Tradition or
or
habit?
yeah.
How is eating food a habit?
It's
Do
a habit.
you have
Like,
to? Do you have
it's a
to?
tradition that you've carried from your back home.
You have to argue with
How is that a
everything.
tradition?
It's a tradition, like we eat back home, like we eat our food. That's our tradition. We came to Canada.
Do you have
No,
to
no,
argue
no,
about
no.
everything?
Why do you have to argue with the answer though?
Ever
I'm not
ever
arguing
since
with
you
it.
came,
It's just-
yeah,
it's
it's
just-
chaos.
Commotion.
You know they say to always. What do you mean eating is a habit?
Can't you just listen?
Eating my local food. That was the answer.
Moving on. I feel like we've answered a lot about this question already, though.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd have been the same person if you never left Ghana?
No.
But when I asked you what has changed when you came here, it was nothing.
No, I'm just thinking. Now, obviously, I won't be the same person.
What do you think? you
It's
would
different
have
now.
Been if you were in Ghana.
I don't know. I'll probably just have no other what is
No
it?
work, nothing.
No other option than to go to school.
Yeah.
It'll be like I'll basically be following the herd, because I'll just finish high school, then I'm like go to uni. It's just like following the herd. There's no really any other thing you
To
can do.
explore.
Yeah, that's the one. But here, there's more opportunities here. Sorry.
What about you, Habiba?
I think it would have just been something that I had planned. Finish school, do NSS, find a job.
The
something.
normal
thing. Yeah, get married, have kids, die. That's it. But now I think like there are things to explore, right? Like, yeah, other things that you can
There are
do.
more opportunities here.
Yeah.
Because in Ghana, it's more like whom you know.
Exactly too. Like
And now Canada,
That has
Canada
equally
we have
turned
now.
into
Yeah, that's
who we
exactly
know,
what it
but
is now.
yeah, it's
So,
far better than what we had in Ghana. So
Yeah. Do you feel relocating gave you more chance to reinvent yourself or just expand who you already were?
I don't think there's a reinvention. It's just whoever, like, your environment basically shapes the way you are. So you can call it reinvention. You can call it, yeah. Well, it's basically the same shit. It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Like wherever you go, the environment you are kind of shapes the kind of person you become. The likelihood of that happening is like really, really high. So yeah.
So is it a new you, or we're just building on the existing person that you already were?
It's just you're molded by your environment. So
is
Is it a new you, or is just an?
I can't say it's a new me. Maybe I was this person all along,
Okay.
and coming here was the nail in the coffin.
Okay.
what you needed to?
You can say that.
Okay. Habiba.
I think it was just expanding on the existing person that I was, like just exploring new opportunities. Yeah. So nothing new about me. No reinvention though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel the same because like the things.
There has been reinvestment in you.
Okay, what?
You reinvent.
What?
Weren't you the same person that said you were very, very like reserved or whatever, but now you are.
I feel like it was
Reinvention.
always okay. Fine. I feel like that.
That could be
situations
explained as a
caused that.
reinvention.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
that could be-
situations caused me to be like out
So
there now.
your environment kind of shapes the kind of person you become. Some people are able to stay who they
So
are.
right now you're answering my question for me.
I'm not answering it for you. I'm just making you know that.
Why are you always disagreeing on people's
I'm not
I don't know why
disagreeing.
you
I'm
have
just
to-
disagreeing. I just have a
Eh,
case.
no, it's okay. I mean, but what kind of?
Was it a lie?
Okay, fine. It wasn't a lie.
It wasn't
I
true.
agree.
It wasn't true. Why are you?
I agree. Yes, situations caused me
Yeah.
to like
Reinvent
move
yourself.
out of my shell. But
Yeah.
when it comes to like what I've learned, my skills, I feel like I've always loved it, and it here made it more like possible for me to move forward with whatever I wanted to do. So yeah, situations and like just things I already loved. Yeah. So
Alright,
that's
sweet. Are
it.
we done?
Do you have anything to say?
Alright, fellas, it's been an absolute pleasure. Catch you in the next one, innit?
We've come to the end of today's episode, and that was quite a get to know me thing. That was quite. I wasn't expecting all this chaos, but if you're still here with us, thank you for watching.
And I hope we all learned something new today. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, any question that you want us to talk about, like our videos too, and enjoy our subsequent videos that we make. Where do real stories live?
In the dialogue then,
Who brings the laugh and the lessons?
Martina and Habiba right here with you.
This is the dialogue then. See you.